Okay, so 5 pentatonic shapes, how to learn them real fast and understand the pentatonics. This is very quick, very easy. There's a couple of rules you got to remember. Always remember this. The B string, because of its tuning, okay? It is not like the other 5 strings. You have to come up a half a step. Okay, so it's going to break the symmetry of the patterns in any scale, unless you tune the B string to C and make it a 4th. Okay, but it's not, it's a 3rd. Don't worry about that interval. That's one of the intervals. You know, the guitar's tuned in 4ths, 4, 4, 4, 3, 4. So don't worry about that. Accept it. You gotta shift. You gotta shift up the neck to compensate for that. Never forget that in standard tuning. Okay, we're talking standard tuning, pentatonic shapes. The next very important thing is the high E string is the exact same thing as the low E string. Okay, therefore we only have 5 strings to deal with because these are mirror images of each other. Okay, so in essence, if this could go infinitely this way towards the floor, right, it would keep repeating. Same thing with the scale patterns. Okay, so number 1, first rule, have to shift on the B string always, and the next rule is both E strings are the same, exactly the same, mirror images of each other. Okay. Next, minor, major, starting fingers. How are we going to start? Okay, minor, major. 5th fret E string, A. If I start with the index finger, it's minor. If I start with the pinky, it's major. That's simple. Okay, and use that shape. So here's the home shape. Here's the shape, the box number 1, home box number 1, or whatever the popular terminology is for it. Okay, and I'm going to be calling off the fret numbers, the number of frets. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So it's going to be fret 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4. That's the pattern. That's pattern number 1. 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4. Okay? Now, where's the root note? It's here on the 6th string, 5th fret. We've already decided it's going to be a minor pentatonic. So we're starting with the index finger, right? Minor. 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4. That's the shape. Go backwards. 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1. Okay? However you want to do it. Right? That's the pattern. That's the A minor pentatonic. It is a 5-tone scale. Okay? That being said, let's look at this and examine this pattern right here. Okay? We are doing 1, 4, a pattern. Now, get your mind set into patterns, okay? This is what's going on the fretboard. You are doing 1, 4, and then 3 strings in a row. The next 3 strings in a row are a pattern of 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. So you have a 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. And now we're back to 2 1, 4s. There's always going to be 2 1, 4 strings next to each other, okay? And we have it here, 1, 4, 1, 4. Don't forget, this string is the mirror image of this string, which means it's over here also. So it's always 1, 4, 1, 4. By default, this one's 1, 4, 1, 4, okay? And then 3 strings of 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. That's it. That is the whole pattern to the pentatonic scales. All 5 positions consist of this pattern when you see it. Okay? So it doesn't matter where on the fretboard you start. That pattern is the key to all of your pentatonics. Whether it's major or minor, it's all the same. Remember, it's 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 4. That is the whole thing. Don't forget that. All you're going to be doing is shifting because of the B string, okay? And remember, what's on the high E string is also on the low E string. So that's pattern 1. Let's look at pattern number 2, which starts here on C, which is going to be the 8th fret of the low E string, right? So what do we have? Let's start with the 1-3s, the two 1-3s next to each other, okay? So we know if that's A, 5th fret, 6th string, the A is 2 strings over, 2 frets up, right? So here's A. Let's start with that pattern. 1, 4. Now, 3 strings of 1-3, right? 1, 3. Compensate for the B string. 1, 3, 1, 3. Hey, look, I'm on the high E string. So that means where I'm at here on the high E string is going to automatically kind of like wrap around to the low E string. 1, 3. So it's 3 1-3s in a row, right? 1, 1, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 3. Got to do it twice because, I mean, it is a mirror image. 1, 3. Now we're back to the two 1-4s. 1, 4, 1, 4, which is going to be E and F. E and G. I'm sorry, brain fart. E, G, A, C. Here's your 1, 4, 1, 4, right next to each other. The same thing was over here. 1, 4, 1, 4. In fact, they're in the same order. E, G, A, C. And you have E, G, A, C. Same order. Same pattern. Okay? When we look at the two 1-4 strings next to each other, the inner or the second 1-4 pattern string, not the first one, is always your root, is where your root is. Okay? So again, minor, index, major, pinky. Same thing. Same concept that was here. Minor, major. A minor, C major. I don't know if you can see that. C major. A minor, C major. The pattern has not changed. It is 2 sets of 1-4s and then 3 sets of 1-3s. You're actually starting on the second set of 1-4. Okay, that's where your root is, the tonic. So if you remember that and you look at all those scale patterns, you will start to see that. Okay? That's pentatonic's shape 2. Let's go down to pentatonic shape number 3. Okay? So here you're going to have 3 strings of 1-3, 1-3, right? 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, 1-4. Now you shift, okay? That you have to shift that half step for another 1-4, and now we're back at 1-3. All right? So 2 1-4s in a row, yet again. 1-4, 1-4. There's the root at the top of the 1-4, the second 1-4. So A, C, and that's E and G again. They haven't moved. I mean, they moved in the sense that they've moved on the fretboard. Their relationship has not moved. It's still that same pattern, okay? So 1-4, 1-4, 1-3. Oh, it's on the E string. Got to be the same here, 1-3. Oh, there's got to be 3 in a row, right? 1-3, 1-3. There's your pattern, okay? Form 5, right here. This one's a little different because the 1-4s are in the center, right? With 2 1-3s on the side. So let's look. We'll start here. On the G string, 2nd fret, which is E, G, right? E, G again, A, C. So it's 1-4. That's not starting on the root though. I mean, I'm just trying to illustrate that it's 1-4, 1-4, 2 1-4s. Now 3 1-3s. 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, 1-3. Okay, don't count it as 4 1-3s. I mean, you are playing it in 4, but because there's 4 different spots on 4 different strings. But if you keep in your head that what we're doing is we're mirroring one of the strings. Okay, so think of it that way. Okay, it is always 1-4, 3-1-3s, 2-1-4s. Okay, and the tonic is always on the second 1-4. Okay, which is actually true over here at the 5th fret. Okay, here's your tonic. Your root note, that's the A. That's what A minor is, right? So, which is the same exact as over here. But if you were to look and visually look at this, you know, these two strings, the E and B strings, they're both 1-4s. Well, your tonic is still on the second one, because the first 1-4 on the B string here, that's E and G. Make sense? Which means the second 1-4, the next string of 1-4, is your root. That's it. That is your whole pentatonic system right there. You cannot forget it. You cannot not learn that. 1-4, 3-1-3s, 2-1-4s. That's it. In any order, starting on any fret, on any string, it is always going to be that way. Look at those 5 diagrams of the 5 pentatonics. Look for your root note, okay? You will see all of a sudden it's going to go off like a light bulb what you're playing, where your fingers are supposed to be for any given pentatonic scale, okay? And I'll make another video and we'll get into real majors and minor, okay? But for now, use this for your minor pentatonic set, okay? That's usually a little more popular, okay? What people want to learn. So play with that, okay? Can't say it enough. 1-4, 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, 1-4, 1-4. Root is always on that 1-4, okay? On the innermost or the second 1-4. Always, 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 always. And I'll make another short video how to connect them all, how to move within the same scales, and extensions and things like that. But start with this. Get these 5 pentatonic shapes memorized, okay? Because each shape. I mean, we're really using each shape because we're going to have a root note on different strings, okay? So your root note on the 6th string is root number 1. Pattern number 2 is root note on the 3rd string. Pattern number 5 is the root on the 2nd string. So that's what it is. So there you go. Any questions? Text me.